The golf world was buzzing with anticipation. The major event was just days away. The course was ready, the fans were ready, the television networks were ready. And then, without warning, everything changed. A former champion, a player who has hoisted one of golf's most prestigious trophies, suddenly pulled out of the tournament. No injury report, no family statement, no explanation. Just a name removed from the field and a silence that is driving the golf world insane. The timing is suspicious, the withdrawal is sudden, the speculation is rampant. Who is the player? Why did they withdraw? Is there more to this story than meets the eye? The golf world is stunned. Fans are demanding answers. The media is investigating. The tournament organizers are scrambling. This is not just another withdrawal. This is a mystery, and the golf world will not rest until the truth comes out. For more coverage in golf, subscribe and hit the notification bell. The announcement came on a quiet Tuesday morning. The major event is one of the most anticipated tournaments of the year. The field was set, the tickets were sold, the television schedule was locked, everything was perfect. Then the email arrived. A brief statement from the players' representatives. Due to unforeseen circumstances, player name has withdrawn from the tournament. No further details will be provided at this time. We appreciate your understanding and respect for privacy. The golf world exploded. Social media lit up within minutes. What happened? One fan wrote. This came out of nowhere. Another fan wrote, a former champion pulling out days before a major? Something is wrong. This is not normal. A third fan wrote, the silence is deafening. The lack of transparency is frustrating. We deserve answers. The media went into overdrive. Every golf outlet published the story. Every podcast dedicated an episode. Every television show booked guests. The consensus was that this was not a routine withdrawal. Something forced the player out. Something significant. Something that the player's camp does not want the public to know. The player is a former champion. They have won this major before. They know the course. They know the pressure. They know what it takes to win. Their presence in the field was supposed to be a storyline. Their absence is now the only story. The timing of the withdrawal is also suspicious. The player was seen practicing on the course just 2 days ago. They looked fine. They were swinging well. They were smiling. There were no signs of injury. There were no signs of distress. The suddenness of the withdrawal suggests that something happened between then and now. Something unexpected. Something serious. The tournament organizers are scrambling. They need to fill the spot in the field. The alternates are being contacted. The logistics are being worked out. But the damage is done. The tournament has lost one of its biggest names. The fans are disappointed. The sponsors are concerned. The television networks are worried. The players' fellow competitors are also in shock. Many have reached out privately. Some have received responses. Others have not. The silence is unnerving. The golf world is a small community. When one of their own withdraws under mysterious circumstances, everyone feels it. The golf world is stunned. A former champion has suddenly pulled out before a major event. The questions are mounting. The answers are not coming. The speculation is rampant. The mystery deepens. To understand why this sudden withdrawal has stunned the golf world, we need to understand the player. This is not a journeyman. This is not a player who struggles to make cuts. This is a former champion, a major winner, a player who has performed on the biggest stages, a player who knows how to win. The player's history at this major event is remarkable. They have played in it over a dozen times. They have made the cut nearly every time. They have finished in the top 10 multiple times. And of course, they have won it. The victory was iconic. The celebration was emotional. The memories are lasting. The player has been playing well recently. Their form has been solid. They have made cuts, they have contended, they have reminded everyone why they are a former champion. The expectation was that they would be a factor this week. The fans were excited. The media was intrigued. The tournament was better for their presence. That is why the withdrawal is so shocking. The player was not struggling. They were not in a slump. They were not dealing with a lingering injury. Everything pointed to a strong performance. Then, without warning, they pulled out. The official statement cited unforeseen circumstances. That phrase could mean anything: a family emergency, a personal crisis, a health issue, a contract dispute, a mental health break. The possibilities are endless. The lack of specificity is frustrating. The player's agent has not returned calls. Their social media accounts are quiet. Their inner circle is tight-lipped. The silence is strategic. The player is protecting their privacy. That is their right. But the public is curious. The fans are concerned. The media is hungry. The tournament organizers have not provided additional details. They are respecting the players' wishes. They are focused on the tournament. They are hoping that the story will fade. It will not. The withdrawal is too big. The mystery is too compelling. The players' fellow champions have been asked to comment. Most have declined. They do not want to speculate. They do not want to invade their colleagues' privacy, but a few have expressed concern. "I hope everything is okay," one former champion said. "He is a friend. I am thinking about him." The golf world is watching. The mystery is unfolding. The answers are not coming. The speculation is rampant. The player's silence is deafening. The reaction to the former champion's sudden withdrawal has been swift and intense. The golf world is stunned. Fans, players, and pundits have all weighed in. The debate has spilled beyond golf into mainstream media. Everyone has an opinion, and no one knows what really happened. Let us start with the fans. Social media is flooded with messages. Some fans are concerned. "I hope the player is okay," one fan wrote. "This seems serious." Other fans are frustrated. "We deserve an explanation," another fan wrote. "The silence is not acceptable." A few fans are speculating. "I bet it's an injury," a third fan wrote, "or a family issue, or something with LIV." The players have been more circumspect. Most have refused to comment. They do not want to get involved. They do not want to add to the drama. But a few have spoken. One anonymous player told Golfix, "I texted him. He didn't respond. I'm worried." Another player said, "This is not like him. He loves this tournament. Something must be really wrong." The media has been in overdrive. Every golf outlet has published a story. Every podcast has dedicated an episode. Every television show has booked guests. The consensus is that the withdrawal is a major story. The tournament will go on, but the mystery will linger. The most interesting reaction came from a former champion who won this same major. "I know what it takes to compete here," the player said. "The fact that he pulled out at the last minute tells me that something serious is going on. I hope he is okay." The tournament organizers have not commented further. They are focused on the event. They are hoping that the attention will shift to the players who are competing. That is unlikely. The withdrawal is too big. The mystery is too compelling. The sponsors are concerned. They pay millions to be associated with the tournament. They want the biggest names in the field. The former champion is a big name. His absence is a loss. The sponsors may ask questions. They may demand answers. The television networks are also concerned. They pay billions for broadcast rights. They expect stars. The former champion is a star. His absence will affect the ratings. The networks may not be happy. The player himself has not commented. His silence is frustrating. It is also understandable. He is dealing with something. He is not ready to share. The public will have to wait. The mystery will continue. The golf world is stunned. A former champion has suddenly pulled out before a major event. The questions are mounting. The answers are not coming. The speculation is rampant. The mystery deepens. What could have caused the former champion to suddenly pull out? The official statement gave no reason. The speculation is rampant. Let us examine the most likely possibilities. Possibility 1. A sudden injury. The player could have hurt themselves during a practice round. A back tweak, a wrist sprain, an ankle twist. The injury could be minor, but significant enough to prevent them from competing. The player may not want to disclose the details. They may not want to show weakness. Possibility 2. A family emergency. The player's spouse, child, or parent could be ill. The player may need to be with them. Golf is important. Family is more important. The withdrawal would be understandable. The player would deserve privacy. Possibility 3. A personal crisis. The player could be dealing with a mental health issue. The pressure of professional golf is immense. The expectations are high. The scrutiny is constant. Sometimes players need a break. Sometimes they need to step away. The withdrawal could be a sign of courage, not weakness. Possibility 4. A contract dispute. The player may be in negotiations with a sponsor or a tour. The dispute could be preventing them from playing. The withdrawal could be a leverage play. The player may be making a statement. Possibility 5. A live golf factor. The player may be considering a move to the Saudi-backed league. The withdrawal could be related to those discussions. The player may be avoiding the media scrutiny that would come with playing in a PGA Tour event. The timing would be suspicious. Which possibility is most likely? According to sources close to the player, possibility 2 is closest to the truth. There is a family matter, a source told Golfix. It is serious. It is private. The player needs to be at home. The tournament can wait. Family cannot. The golf world can breathe a sigh of relief. The player is not seriously injured. The player is not in contract dispute. The player is not defecting to live. The player is simply being a good family member. The withdrawal is understandable. The privacy should be respected. But the mystery will continue until the player decides to share. The golf world is watching. The speculation will not stop. The questions will not end. So what happens next? A former champion has suddenly pulled out before a major event. The golf world is stunned. The speculation is endless. Let us examine 3 possible outcomes. Outcome 1, the player returns soon. The family matter is resolved. The player is back on the course in a few weeks. They play well, they contend, they remind everyone why they are a champion. This is the best-case scenario. It is also the most likely. Outcome 2, the player misses significant time. The family matter is serious. The player needs to be away for months. They miss the next few majors. Their ranking drops. Their form suffers. This outcome is possible. It is also concerning. Outcome 3, the player never returns. The withdrawal is a sign of something deeper. The player decides to retire. They have nothing left to prove. They walk away from the game. The golf world is shocked. The legend fades. This outcome is the least likely, but it is not impossible. Which outcome will occur? According to sources close to the player, outcome 1 is the goal. The player will be back, a source told Golfix. They love the game. They love to compete. This is just a pause. They will return. They will be strong. They will be themselves. The golf world is watching. A former champion has suddenly pulled out before a major event. The mystery is deep. The speculation is rampant, but the player deserves privacy. The player deserves respect. The player deserves time. The tournament will go on. The event will be played. A champion will be crowned. But the absence of the former champion will be felt. The fans will notice. The media will notice. The players will notice. The golf world is stunned. The mystery continues. For more coverage in golf, subscribe and hit the notification bell.